Hey guys, it's Marshall from Going Gear, and today we're going to take a look at the Surefire M6LT Guardian. So this is the replacement for the M6. That was one of their incandescent lights. Really well received light. Lots of people love that light just for the crazy amount of output that it had. Really nice beam on it. This is the LED replacement on that. So you're going to have even more output and a more efficient LED. So here's some of the stuff that you get on the inside. A sticker. Surefire loves their stickers, so you'll see one of those in a lot of their lights. Instructions, warranty information, some basic information stuff. It's actually worth taking a look at the box because the box has a lot of nice information. You get an idea about the specs of the light. So like here you can see 900 lumens. This just has one mode, so it's 4 hours. Shows a lot of the other information on there. A lot of good stuff on the box, even some stuff on the back. But that is not the focus of the video. The focus of the video is going to be the light itself. So here is the light. As with any Surefire light, they include the batteries. So we've got 6 123s right here. We're not going to open that packaging. I've got some other ones that we can use. The other stuff that you get in here, you have a lanyard and some spare O-rings in there. Let's go ahead and slide that to the side. Show you the light in a little bit better detail. As with any Surefire, really nice machining, really nice anodizing, nice flat gray. And there is the optic that they have in there. We'll zoom out a little bit and you'll see this better when we go outside, but this produces a really cool beam. So I have the M3LTS right here, and you can see it's the same optic that you have on there. Obviously, much wider body. You're going to get longer runtime on high thanks to the 6 versus 3 CR123s, and no secondary mode on the M6LT. But you can see the size difference between the two. And you'll see the beam patterns a little bit better when we go outside. But really cool optic. And again, you'll see better in a minute what that actually does. Here is the attachment point for the lanyard. If you want to be able to attach the lanyard, you've got that point right there. And you can remove that if you want. It's just a metal ring that pops off if you want to. Double O-rings. And here is the battery carrier. So really nice quality on this. There's your positive end, so you want to make sure that goes down. And we've got 6 123s right here that we're going to go ahead and put in the light. If I can get them out of the bag. Probably should have had these ready beforehand. Alright, I managed to scrounge up 6 123s, and we're going to go ahead and put them in the light. And again, positive ends up here, so just do that the same for all 6 of them. I'm going to go ahead and pop 6 in there. And we get these questions a lot. Surefires are generally not compatible with rechargeable CR123s, so do not put them in your light unless you want to ruin your light. So we've got the battery carrier. I'll show you the inside of that. Go ahead and slide the battery carrier back in there. Positive end first again. Put the tail cap back on and show you the operation of the light. Alright, so the operation, you have the switch on the back that if you lightly press it, there's your momentary activation. And to get your constant on, tighten the tail cap down, and that's where you have your constant on. Pretty simple activation, really simple operation. Only one mode, so just lightly press the back, tighten the tail cap, and there's your operation for the light. So we're going to go and take this outside, and we're going to show you how these two lights compare to each other outside and give you an idea how they compare against that 40 mag light that I always use. So let's go ahead and go do that. Okay, we're out here with the two Surefires. Got the big 40 mag light that I always use. Let's go ahead and try out that mag light. There's a little bush, 15 feet, tree out there at 100 feet. Okay, let's try out the Surefires. First off, we're going to do the M3LTS. There's the lower output. You can see even on the lower output, still a ton of light, and the higher output obviously does extremely well. Let's zoom in on that just so you can see it. Maybe a little too much light on the higher output at that kind of distance. And then here is the M6LT. There you can see slightly higher amount of light, only one stage. Really great if you want reliable operation, just one output, ton of light whenever you hit the light. But one thing definitely you want to notice about this light is that it has a really wide hotspot. Not a whole lot of spill on this one. It's because of that optic. It takes and concentrates, kind of spreads out and cleans up the beam, but you don't really get a lot of spill. So if you're trying to light up everything in front of you, not the best light for that, but if you're trying to light up something specific at a distance, excellent light for that. So let's try a longer distance and see how they do. Got the two Surefires, got the 40 mag light. There's the mag light. My house about 50 yards away. Tree in the front yard at 100 yards. Makes it to the house okay. Doesn't really make it to the tree. Now let's try out the two Surefires. So here is the M3LTS. There you can see that's the lower output. And that's 50 yards away, over 100 yards to the top of the tree. And we'll zoom in on that. But the lower output gets out to over 100 yards really well. So you can imagine higher output does even better. So these are great distance lights. And this again illustrates the point that I was talking about earlier, where you're not going to have a lot of spill. It's going to be a concentrated distance kind of light, but it lights up a really wide area at once, which is really nice if you're looking for that kind of light. So there's your M3LTS. Let's try the M6LT. There you go. Really similar beam because they basically have the same size head and optic and everything. They're using really similar heads. It's just that the M3LTS has the strobe on it. But obviously 50 yards, no problem. Over 100 yards, lights up really, really well. And then out to 200-300 yards, still does just fine. But unfortunately, we have lots of woods around here, so I don't have a lot of distances to work with. This is the best I can do. We'll shine it around a little bit, just so you can see how it does with different colors. And then we'll do them side by side, just so you can see that the beams are pretty much the same thing. There you go. That is the new Surefire M6LT Guardian. If you like it, you can get it from us at goinggear.com. If you have any questions or comments, you can reach us in the comments or at goinggear.com. And if you liked the video, be sure to subscribe. We put out a lot of flashlight videos.